Jamaica, me on scene. And the people them there. The people them there here. Yeah? We not expect a 2.7 million people in our country. A whole heap of see video on the nose one of the day so today. And one thing I go tell you, if you can't support you when they're ready to turn up. Nobody not call me if you go defend you, only not call.
Is the mark of the beast. So we don't want no. You don't want we, the People's National Party people, for sorry for uno down in a party. No. Uno come off of Andrew Wall in this land when you want to build in city. Uno sit down upon the blood clot rump. Uno think that's Jamaica.
In that area, right? In parity, there is no move to try and force people to leave, right? That's the first thing. That's clear, right? Anything that will happen is in relation to an engagement with the people.
Yeah, blessing and honor to all my viewers and subscribers, bless for yourself, it go already every day above growing level is a blessing and a lesson, it go. You understand, it's all about beat and teach. You hear that? So, to all who's new to the channel, please like, share and subscribe, leave a comment, let us know your thoughts. You know what I mean? So, bless for yourself. So, when I see where it comes to Kevin the Little Fire, realized that, he had planned a protest, you know what I mean? And invite out so many people, but at the day, it wasn't a great turnout for him where, I would see him, on social media ranting and chanting about, the people in Jamaica who not turning up when he realized that, you see, 3 bus load of people going to beach when they should have turned up, to give him the support to, for all of what's been going on in Jamaica. And, he's explained a lot of things, but with no further delay, I would, play the video so you guys can let me know what you think about what Kevin the Little Fire is saying and, give your thoughts.
Jamaica, me on scene. And the people them there. The people them there here. Yeah? We not expect a 2.7 million people in our country. A whole heap of see video on the nose one of the day so today. And one thing I go tell you, if you can't support you when they're ready to turn up. Nobody not call me if you go defend you, only not call me. Come in now, come now way. Everybody who there saw them me care about. Every Jamaican who there saw them me care about. The past 3 bus load of people are gone beach. We not gone friggin' beach. Beach we not gone today. 3 bus load of Jamaicans naked are gone beach. When we gonna stand up for each other? 64 police. 64 upon murder charge from 2004. DPP, you better do something now. Come out of the office.
Yeah, so that was Kevin the Little Fire expressing his feeling and his thoughts about, what he thinks and how he feel about the people who didn't turn up for the support, to give him the support for what's been going on and to fight for their rights in the country. You understand? And at the end of the day, Kevin the Little Fire, sometimes we have to take bad things to make joke, but, as my mother would say as a child growing up, these people don't turn up, but I mean, maybe if you don't have or you announce that there would be curry goat and, refreshment at party headquarters or at the protest, the scene at the protest, I think you might be find more people come out because these people, a lot of them, they don't vote for policy, but as long as they hear that food and refreshment will be there, trust me, Little Fire, you will see them rather worse, little packages handing out to them. That's how they behave. That's why I said they don't vote for policy, you know what I mean? And that's why you find most of them get, as well as they would say, they get tricked and, voting for the wrong party. So whether PNP or JLP, it doesn't matter. But at the same time, you have to vote for what is right for your country, which I don't know what people think and what is your thought, you know what I mean? And yeah, moving on again, I'll see where when it comes down to the government of Jamaica, I can see some people are saying that he is getting some people have some land and thing and bulldozing some houses because he said he wants the land to do what to do is project and stuff. So I'm not sure how true that be. If you know about it, then you can leave a comment and let us know. And in this video, I would see where this brother, a PNP supporter, basically is talking about down there in priority where the government is trying to relocate the residents them to a different area or ground, so he can have this area to do his project as well again, and it is not sitting well with these people down there in Priority. And I see where this brother is saying that he is not so sorry for them down there in Priority, because they are the one who voting the JLP as well, which is 1 p.m. So he's not sorry for them at the end of the day, because at the same time they vote him in, so they deserve whatever comes at them or whatever the government dish out to them. So with no further delay, there's Light Green come out again as well, saying that he's demolishing all of that, saying what these people are saying is utter rubbish and none of it is so true. So I will play both videos so you guys can let me know what you think about the whole situation.
Yes, Jamaica, yes, Jamaica. Parati. Yes, man. You remember when we were telling you, say the labor right is the mark of the beast. So we don't want no. You don't want we, the People's National Party people, for sorry for uno down in a party. Now, uno come off of Andrew Hall in this land when you want for building city. Uno sit down upon the blood clot rump. Uno think that's how Jamaica run. The man they don't tell you say Jamaica for him. And anywhere he want, he have to get. Because the man say he want in city for build and he want an airport. And parati, you don't remember some uno shower. You don't remember no shower government a hit no. So nobody in Jamaica don't serve parati. I don't want one people in Jamaica serve for party. You know, come off of the land and go in a Malvern bush and mount in Semaputo, no pan Malvern where you see them fan mill there. You know, when you see the windmill them out there now go. In the bush, a Malvern, go learn to plant potato, and yam, and cassava, and ease off of the seafront. You know, too black and ugly for the pan seafront. That's what Pepper knows I tell you now. How no forget the pan seafront when tourists want it? How no forget the pan seafront when the government want it for building city? He don't have the money for replace back on the house, but he have money for build city. Almighty God, Jamaica no so stupid and fucking fool. Jamaica no so no idiot and dunce. The man don't have money for replace back the people them house what have be demolished. But he don't have money to fix none of the road in the 14th parish of Jamaica where the people them don't have no road for drive on. When you're looking at the Andrew Hall in his division where him run, he don't have a road for a bicycle lead on. The way you expect of this Prime Minister, when we drive through Parati, all you can see the people them down the pan a shower. See the shower reach you now? See the shower under no skin down there. And that's why he don't go no money down there. Because he might go build some cottage in a Malvern food. In a Malvern bush where uncle can stay up on the hill and look in the sea. Because the man want the seafront. I hit Donald Trump come talk to him about with you. In the ship, on the ship, in the ship, on the ship. Say he want a piece of stretch there. Straight back to Blackover. From Parati, straight back to Blackover. You don't have to move. Because the man need that piece of land for building city. Who's uno for try to stop Andrew from building city? When you just live by with some little board up. Uno never know. Uno never know. So Jamaica Labour Party don't have no mercy for the poor and the needy. And we don't want we in a Jamaica now. We don't come for national media. Go talk to the Prime Minister. Nobody don't want to hear no. No come off of the land. And no come off very quick too. Because the man want the land for building city. You know, so don't know about but you know the part of everyone here. A government own land. Uno is just a holer. And who's a squatter. So I don't sorry for no. It's one of the most happiest thing I ever hear. Is when the Prime Minister say all people in Parati will move. He not replacing back no house in Parati. He shall carry no go up to Malvern Bush. Thank you, Jesus. We get rid of one whole bunch. A Labour right gone in a different division. Carry them into Malvern. Where they have, yes, in Malvern Bush. Me don't have no mercy for no Labour right because we the want them and a 3 times straight now. So make the whole I will go through. I can't take it. And do anything you do. I kill young boy, murder them. I shoot them, a gunman name be. I don't have no mercy. The man a running country, and me not vex with him, and me not cuss him, and me stop cuss him, because of this the way the people them in a Jamaica want the country for run. Move them, Andrew. I'm not supposed to pack up on the things already. The truck a come. Uno pack up on the things, throw them up in the truck, Andrew. Throw them up in the truck and take them to Malvern. Throw them up in the truck and move them to Malvern, because you need your land to build your city. And it's the only place the city can build. It can't build a Santa Cruz. Because no see no there Santa Cruz. It have to build pan the Parati division to Blackover. We need that piece of land. So Parati people pack up all the things, because when I send the soldier and the police and the bulldozer and the wrecker, when I build no house up in a Malvern bush, and when I send the police and the soldier and the bulldozer and the tractavator and the truck them to take up the rebel, what you going to do? Una go shoot the soldier and the police when they come. Una go mash them up. Una go brutalize them. What I go do? Stand up and take what the Jamaica Labour Party have issued into uno. Anything you put on the table, uno eat it, uno drink it, uno come out, but this is one they innocent and that the one they innocent and this is one they never shoot up the officer. The government is the one who pay, and the government is the one who handle no check. The man so no fi put them in a body bag. The man so no fi throw them up in a jeep bag. The man say if you make them meet them maker. The man say if you shoot first and ask question after. That's the way you know fi do it, officer. Because Pepper knows to get rid of some of these young article what plaguing the children of Jamaica. Can you say the less people you have in the country is the better off him can rule the country when he have, you know, say no need more about 50,000 people, 1.5 million people. What do 2.5 million Jamaica? Half of them is 1.5 million people. And them are the good people and the rest of them are robber and thief and criminal and squatter. He say, when he done with them, I say, you think I start laughing? You think I start happy? I'm one of the happiest socialists ever come across in a Jamaica, although I farm and I get nothing sell. I say I'm happy for what Andrew, Prime Minister, have doing. I don't not call him no pepper nose. I don't not call him no big nose today. And I call him nothing today, because one word I hear the man say, one enough to move Parati, you know, to get out of Parati, move from Parati. Yes, you know, to come out, the man want the land for building city.
In that area, right? In Parati, there is no move to try and force people to leave, right? That's the first thing. That's clear, right? Anything that will happen is in relation to an engagement with the people, right? Clearly, as you know, some people have the wherewithal and some people have already rebuilt, right? And what those people are saying is that they are ready to run the risk. But there are some people who are not able to, right? There are some people that because the sea has taken the land, they cannot build back in that area, right? And the government is saying for those people, we are going to provide a solution for you, right? We are going to provide a solution for you that allows you to be able to restart with the support of the government, right? That is critical. So all of these stories about hotels and those things, that is not on the cards, right? That has never been said in relation to Party. I was making the point that already we have started to put in things in relation to the fishing beach in Party. Since the hurricane, we have put in a solar generated storage facility in Party to help the fishers when they come with 3 deep freezes in there so that they can store their produce. That has happened already, right? We've put in a $2,500 water tank in Parity, right? So the idea that Parity is going to be abandoned, or the idea that there is some master devious plan, is just not true, right? It's just not true.